everyone. We are live. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday afternoon. If you've had lunch, I hope you're not, in your afternoon slump. Yeah. So today we are live with Teleperformance. We will get into it a little bit about Teleperformance deeper later. But for now, maybe we just let a few people to join us. So if you've joined us from anywhere at all, from LinkedIn, Facebook, anywhere, YouTube, even, just drop us a comment. Let us know if you can hear us properly. Maybe type one in the chat and let us know if you can hear us. And yeah, so today we have Nunu and Anna with us here from Teleperformance. They are the hiring team from Teleperformance. So I will let them introduce themselves a little later. Oh, somebody actually is watching us from Morocco. Hi, Ibrahim. Hi, Shashti, Darren, and hi, Aizat. Thank you for letting us know you can hear us. Okay, so I would like to just tell everyone that today we are actually just going deeper into what working teleperformance is like, what teleperformance is, and if you how can you easily land an opportunity in teleperformance. So if you're watching this live with us now, this is a great opportunity for you because not many people have the chance to speak directly or listen directly to the hiring team in teleperformance and get insightful tips on how you can maybe impress them in your interviews. So if you've applied for jobs in teleperformance, make sure you stick through till the end to see how you can impress them if you've been shortlisted for an interview. Okay. All right. So today, I'm just going to jump in a little bit and let you guys know what teleperformance is briefly, and then let Nunu and Anna introduce teleperformance deeper. So Teleperformance is a global leader in providing exceptional omni-channel customer experience since 1978, and our impacts are far-reaching, spanning over 80 countries. So yeah, impressive, over 80 countries, and you've been around since 1978. So before we talk more about Teleperformance, maybe. Nunu and Anna, would you like to introduce yourself? Let us know who you are, what do you do in teleperformance, and how long you've been here. And yeah, who would like to go first?
I'll go first. Okay. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm Anna. I'm from Teleperformance Malaysia, and I've been working here for almost 3 years in Teleperformance. I started as internship, and then now I've been promoted, become the talent acquisition team lead over here. So yeah, that's my experience over here as a recruitment. Yeah. So Lulu.
Okay. Here actually back in 2019, and I guess I love to play so much. I came back after I graduated, and I've been here since April. Really excited.
Sorry, Nunu, I think you were cut off a
Oh
little bit earlier.
no! Oh no.
Would you mind
Okay,
just
sure,
like
sure.
sharing?
Rewind. Hi, I'm Nunu. I am. I was an intern in Teleperformance in 2019, and I guess I loved the place so much that I came back after I graduated, and I've been here since April.
Right. Wow. Okay. Just a fun fact. I was in an intern as well in my current company, so I understood how much you love a company and you just keep staying on. So I'm glad that Teleperformance has the kind of culture where they will encourage interns to turn full timers as well. Okay. So I think the audience and me as well, we would like to know what is teleperformance? Could you describe, teleperformance a little bit more?
Yeah. So I'll take out the question. All right. So Teleperformance, yeah, our nature of business, we call it as a BPO, which means the full form is like business process outsourcing. Okay. So from the name itself, our company is doing all the outsourcing company. So for example, for our big client, they will outsource one of their department to us to do the service. So most common department they outsource would be either in customer service like the content moderator or maybe the sales department. So these are the part that we have been involved in. And then if let's say we are taught into the easy term, so for example, we have a lot of online shopping platform here in Malaysia, right? So let's take maybe Lazada as example. I believe all the Malaysians know what is Lazada and you have shopping before. All right. So for example, if let's say today you order something from Lazada and then from that particular seller, but it's almost 2 months or 3 months you didn't receive the package yet. Right, so that time you'll be get in touch with the seller, but if the seller is not responsive, we will go to the Lazada customer support. Right, so actually the one who answer your question actually is our company's employee, something like that. So meaning to say all the Lazada, they outsource their own customer service department to BPO, this kind of industry to do the services. So this is just an example for you all to understand better what Teleperformance is doing.
Right. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I honestly that really gave a better understanding actually to what teleperformance does. And yeah, so now that you know what you guys know what teleperformance does as a whole, I'm pretty sure you would like to know if you were to be part of the company, what kind of work culture will you be experiencing, so Anna or Nunu, would you like to, share a little bit more since you guys have been with the company for a while now? What is the work culture in Teleperformance like?
Yeah. So our work culture would be more towards on the multicultural kind of environment because to be honest, our company we support by language. So we have a lot of different languages. I think we have up to around 13 different languages in our company right now. So we have a lot of different employees. They are coming across the world. Like we have Korean, Thai, Japanese, Vietnam, China. We have a lot more. We are working together here. So that's why we are trying to have a very multicultural environment and then to be fun and also the work life balance. That's why we got the certificate, right? So that's why we wanted them to like yeah feel happy when you're working as well as you have to balance out when you're off work. Yeah, that's why this is the culture that we are trying to practicing.
Right. Actually, I did a little bit of research on
Yeah.
teleperformance, and I found out that teleperformance is actually has gotten the award of one of the world's 25 best workplaces. And I heard that you guys recently were awarded another certificate as well. Would you like to share a little bit more on that?
Yeah, sure. So for the certificate, that one is like the globally kind of certificate, right? So our teleperformance in a whole, so we already gotten on the top 25 for the Great Place to Work. That's why we are very proud as we because we gotten this kind of recognition, right? And then meaning to say all of our employees they have feel they're very happy when they're working with us, and then at the same time they have their work life balance, that kind of thing. That's why we always trying to practice this kind of culture from time to time so that everyone will be feel happy when you're working. It's not that when you come to work, it's purely only work. You will feel stressed, depressed. Yeah, that's how that. That's why we have a lot of different activities going on, so that everyone will be feel engaged during their working time over here. Mm.
Right, right. I think honestly that's really impressive. One of the top 25 in the whole world. There's so many companies in the world that you can't even count. And Teleperformance is one of the world's 25 best workplaces. So guys, if you are able to land a job in Teleperformance, I would consider if I were so lucky to join Teleperformance, right? I think I would consider myself as really lucky to be part of this. I think you could call it a legend. 25 best workplaces in the world. Yeah. So I would like to just jump on to another question. If let's say someone were to be able to join your company, what kind of traits or what kind of attitude do you think that person should have to be able to succeed in your company? What are the most important values that they should have?
I think I can take that question, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Um, First and foremost, of course, we're definitely looking most of the times. I think it's an unwritten rule that companies look for people with great communication skills. So if you're able to not just be present with it when they are in an interview, when they're showing up, it's in a day-to-day basis. If you're able to communicate, if you're able to understand and try to comprehend what's going on, I think that's where the teamwork comes in. That's where the cooperation comes in. So we truly believe in the fact that communication skills will be able to actually um, be, I would say, this initial wave that actually floats out the whole ocean. And else than that, I think it's being persistent,
Oops.
we all support each other, but it doesn't mean that you kind of just let yourself go. So if you're able to believe in yourself and support yourself, you're actually carrying the whole team with you. And imagine if
Mm,
every team member does this, it's going to be the excelling team that we're looking for.
right. Yeah. Totally. Totally agree with that. I like that you brought up communication skills and not a technical skill that someone should have, right? I mean, technical skill is besides the point, but communication skills is one of the most important soft skills, especially when you're working in a company to be able to, communicate with your team successfully and, um, and basically making sure the work process is smooth, right? As smooth as possible. So Brian is here. So Brian is our question coordinator for the day. If you guys don't know, so which means Brian has a question from the floor for Teleperformance. So Brian, what's the question?
Yeah. So, but before that, right, just let everyone know we are taking questions, from wherever you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Just ask wherever you're watching from. Drop it, and we'll pick some questions, to be answered live in this during this live session, right? Now, the first one is actually from Naveen, who asked us, any Indian accounts or projects from India. As far as we know, Teleperformance does have a presence in many countries, right? But what say you about this?
Yep. So, if let's say you're talking about, do we have any Indian accounts or projects from India in Teleperformance Malaysia? As of now, we don't have. Of course, we do have a lot of different Indian languages. I mean, we need Indian languages in our company, but not the projects or accounts yet. But I believe we have some of the big client is in TP India because we have a lot of different branches, right? Yeah. So I think that question, if you are relating into Teleperformance Malaysia, we don't have yet, but yeah, in TP India we have.
Right. Okay. I hope Naveen that answers your question. Okay. So I also want to know, yeah, a little bit more from like kind of just helping out our the applicants who have applied to your roles or also applicants who are looking to apply. How? I mean, we know what you're looking for when what kind of traits they should have when they're working in the company, but um, a first impression is what matters as well, right? During interview. So, how can they impress you if it were to be a first interview with one of you? What are you looking for? What's the tip that you can give them?
Ooh, good question. Professionalism. I think when people practice professionalism, I could say communication skills, but a lot of people can talk and they can go up on stage and give a speech, but then that does not equate to professionalism. That does not equate to understanding punctuality. That does not equate to understanding that if you don't know something, like you say, they are trainable, right? So when things are trainable, it's what you bring to the table or what you can give space on the table for. Like you're like, okay, I'm bringing the table. Here's what I have. But if you scatter all the things on there, where's the space for the things that you're supposed to gain? Where's the space for the things that you're supposed to learn? So if you have professionalism, you're able to understand this part of getting a new job or starting into a new company or a new team, and then from there, yeah, it propels you towards the right direction, the direction that the company is looking for.
Right. I hope everyone who was hearing that jot that down because that would be a very important tip. So I think Nunu was like broke off a little bit earlier just now, but I think what she meant was basically professionalism triumphs the technical skills that you have. Am I right, Nunu? Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that. I'm pretty sure people who are looking to apply or has already applied would appreciate that as well. So if you guys receive an interview, a request for interview from Teleperformance, invitation for interview, um, please take that tip with you to your interview. So okay, I think the audience or applicants would also appreciate to know if are there any training or development activities in Teleperformance itself that would help upskill them, would help upskill the employees.
Yep, we do have, we call it as a jump program, like the jump. So that, for example, if I'm hired as the customer service advisor, which is the entry level position, right? I can request from my manager or my team lead saying that actually I wanted to enroll in the jump program, maybe as a team leader, or maybe you're interested in quality analyst. I mean, depends on your interest, right? We have a lot of different career development, like we have team lead, quality analyst, trainer, and also like the workforce management, business analyst. So actually we have a lot of different career development. If let's say you started as a customer service. So actually, yeah, we do have this kind of development program so that you can enroll. I think it should be around 2 to 3 days program, right? So you will learn actually, if let's say I wanted to apply for team leader in future position, actually what are the things I need to know? For example, what kind of skills I need to learn, or maybe what are the things that a manager would be expecting from. So actually, we do have this program to help them. So yeah, this is the training and development we have over here in our company.
Right, right. So I'm glad to know that Teleperformance is open for different career progressions. Actually, it doesn't mean that you start off as customer service. You'll forever be in customer service in Teleperformance. There's a chance for career growth into even a team lead in future as well. So yeah, that's good to know. Before I proceed to letting Brian bring up the question from the floor, I just want to remind everyone that. Teleperformance is currently hiring on Hiredly. So you can just go to the link right here, hired.com/teleperformance, and you'll be able to see over 20 positions they are hiring for. So yeah, Brian, what's the question from the floor?
Yeah, if anybody thinks the link is a bit too long to type, don't worry, we got you covered. Wherever you're watching in the description, it's linked there as well. So it's as simple as just clicking it there, right? Now we've got quite a number of questions, about jobs specifically. I guess it's a good sign because like people hear what they like already, and like okay, you don't need to tell me any further. Tell me how can I join the company, right? Now the one of the questions is actually, this person finished diploma level in Penang, Malaysia, originally from Sri Lanka. Is there a possibility that they can join the team, being a non-Malaysian and also a diploma holder?
Yeah. So yes, I'll take it up. All right. So yeah, hi Yadu, thanks for the question. So actually, yes, we do accept the people from Sri Lanka because you are supporting for the Sinhalese, the language, right? We do have the Sinhalese opening here, but in order for us to apply the working visa for you, the minimum requirement would be either diploma holder with 3 years working experience or a degree fresh graduate. So I think maybe at the meantime, we couldn't proceed with you because you are the diploma fresh holder, right? Unless you have the 3 years working experience, then yes, we can proceed you. But this is the requirement to apply for your working visa. Hope this is clear. I mean, I hope the answer is clear for your question. Yeah.
Thank you, Anna. And I'm staying here because there's someone else who's actually interested in a HR position, and we know that currently Teleperformance has a talent acquisition partner / recruiter role, right? Yes, to answer your question, Fatih, there is a role, but I guess I want to turn this question around. Will they be working directly with you, Nunu and Anna?
Yeah, they will. We're looking for new.
Cut off again.
Yeah, we are looking for one, or a few. I don't know. So apply, and we'll see if we would like you to join our team.
Yes, so you know exactly. I guess Nunu, you cut off a little bit, but I guess your enthusiasm just cannot there's not enough, the internet's not fast enough to cater to that, right? But yes, but nothing beats Fatin's enthusiasm here to join both of you, potentially, right? So all the best to you, Fatin. I just dropped you the link on the TA position. So just visit that, and you can straight apply there, right? I'm moving myself to the backstage now. So thank you so much, Anna and Nunu.
Right.
All right.
Just want to say one thing about Fatin as well. Her question. Fatin, I know that Brian dropped you a link. Feel free to apply. We are reviewing the CVs for the position right now in HR. So yeah, we're actively looking, and you might be the person that we want.
Yeah, so everyone better rush and apply. You like what Nunu said. We don't know. Are they hiring for one or a few? Apply now before it's too late. Before they find the right person. If you think you're the right person, apply to the role. Okay. So actually, I want to move on to another question, a little bit more fun question. I'm sure that Teleperformance being awarded like one of the world 25 world's best workplaces as so a great workplace. Am I right? The certificate is called Great Career Workplace. Was it, Anna?
Great place to work.
Great place to work. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, like, as you guys mentioned, it sounds like the employees there are really happy with the company. But I also want to know, what do you guys do for fun? Do you have anything at all? I mean, everyone has a different definition of fun, right? So we want to know what Teleperformance's definition of fun is and how do you guys do it?
I'll take up that question. Fun. Wow. That depends on the team. That depends on the office. So we have a few sites, right? So our offices, honestly, and this is a genuine opinion, they're fun. Okay. They're colorful. They're lively. They're one of the most liveliest offices I've ever stepped into. And there's a lot of amenities, if I may say, Anna, a lot of amenities that you can enjoy while you're working, and a lot of free goodies and stuff like that. But in terms of fun, we do prioritize actually taking off, your time off work, taking that to yourself, to your family. If you have a hobby, we encourage you. If we have outdoor activities, we would invite everybody. So we want to make sure that you have this work-life balance, and it's not just one of those, work-life balance. It's actually work-life balance, because we know that people excel when they are happier and where they're working, and they're able to do better if they know that people care for them, their companies care for them, love each other, care about each other. I guess that will work well for us. So yeah, we definitely do a lot of fun things. So join us and find out.
I think even if Nunu broke off there a little bit, you guys understand from her enthusiasm. You would understand what teleperformance culture is like already. I think that is what you get. It doesn't matter whatever challenges the workplace throws you. You just beat it with enthusiasm, right? So yeah, thank you so much, Nunu, for sharing. Honestly, yeah, I really like how you brought up like work-life balance is actually work-life balance, because some places would say that we promote work-life balance, but it's not really it. But I'm glad to know that Teleperformance really mean what they say, and of course all that also contributes to a good mental health, right, for the employees. If employees are happy, they are productive. So yeah, so if you guys want to have work-life balance, Teleperformance is a place to go. Right, Brian, so what's the question from the floor?
Yes, well, actually, Nunu has already kind of like covered this a little bit, but more specifically, the question is, compared to other call centers or BPOs, how is TP unique? Maybe in terms of the benefits, hiring process, what can a candidate applying, expect from Teleperformance?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who would like to take this? Anna?
Yeah, can. All right. So if talking about unique, of course, like what we have mentioned earlier, that we are the multicultural kind of company, right? Even though I think a lot of call centers and BPO also have a lot of different nationalities, but in our company, as mentioned just now, like Nunu just mentioned on the activities, the engagement activities we have. So actually, I think that's the uniqueness that we have because we're really practicing on the work-life balance. So meaning to say, the unique here is not about work. I mean, your 9 hours is not about work. Maybe we can have a lot of fun. Like we can plan, like maybe this weekend we go for here for maybe depends on what club you wanted to join. Like maybe you like swimming, there's swimming club, biking club, or maybe the hiking club. Right. So that's the uniqueness that we have over here. Regarding the benefits and hiring process, is a very long topic. Yeah, it's a super long topic. I don't think it's a very how to say like a good platform to discuss about that because it's very long. And then of course the unique one we have the 13-month pay. That's the confirm. If let's say you fulfill the whole calendar year, you will have entitled for the 13-month pay. If not, then it will be prorated according to how many months you have joined us this year. Yeah. So that's the things, and yeah, I think
Mm.
that should be all for this question. Yeah.
That's a very good sign, right? Too many things to say can't even contain in this conversation. So Naveen, you already know what you need to know. Your interest is there. Why don't you apply and find out, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anna. I'll remove myself right now.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm honestly, I think hiring process is something that can be extensive as well. As in, but I just want to know, like, will they be talking to you? Will you be, one of the interviewers that these applicants will be talking to? That would be a great tip, actually.
Yeah. So actually, I mean, all the recruiter, they have the basic knowledge on how to answer this kind of question, right? So yeah.
Mhm.
So regarding the hiring process is like earlier, what Nunu said, you must be very professional. When you're talking to the interviewer. Of course, if let's say you're feeling upset or what, try not to be show all your emotions in the call because it will be showing that you are not really professional, right? Yeah, so that's a very important thing when you're talking to the recruiter. Of course, if let's say you have any question, just ask in detail because that's your rights to know everything before you go to the further interviews or maybe before to accept the offer, right? Yeah. So I
Mm.
think that's good that if you have a lot of questions you wanted to ask, yeah, that's very good.
I see. Okay. I think this is like, a lot of tips already we've been giving people to join Teleperformance. And I think this would be, if you guys are hearing all of this, I'm pretty sure it will be a breeze for you, the job application. So actually, I want to turn it back to both Anna and Nunu. You guys have been working with Teleperformance for a while. What do you think, on a personal level or like a professional level, what have you learned by working from working in Teleperformance? What is your experience like? Share with people who are looking to join your company. Like what can they expect there? Same experience as you.
Okay, I'll take this one. Although I am hoping that if I do get cut off, my enthusiasm will still go true.
Let's do it, Nunu.
Um, right. What we have gained. I think, of course, we have individual experiences and the stories that we go through, the stories that we have, the day to day things that we
Just do
actually.
it.
And I'm not sure about you, but personally for me, I've learned so much. The one thing that I can proudly say, regardless of age or wherever I go after this, if I ever go anywhere else, is that the value of the things that I learned in teleperformance, I cannot get there anywhere. I cannot get that anywhere else. There's no way, because we are so involved in the different things that is going on in the whole company, and you are learning so much. So it's not like you go somewhere, you work somewhere, and then you kind of just stay on the same path. There's so many different paths coming in. We're smelling flowers by the sidewalks, and we're enjoying it. So yeah, I think it's the things that you will learn that you'll be surprised. You're like, oh, I get a glimpse into this. Oh, I can get a gist of this thing, of that thing, and you get this extensive list of knowledge that you could gain just from one place or just from one team, just from one department. So yeah, I'm looking to learn so much more in my career here, and I have learned.
Yeah, she has learned so much. Right? I mean,
Yeah,
Nunu.
we've learned a lot. We're looking forward to learning more, and yeah, just enjoying our time here while still gaining traction and being and solidifying our career as an individual.
Yeah, I think Nunu summed it up pretty well. Again, despite the cutoff as well. so yeah, I think if you guys are looking for a place to just like constantly challenge yourself, smelling flowers by the roadside. I love how you put it. I think this is there's don't think about it, just apply. Just go to Teleperformance and apply now. Right. So actually, we are sort of out of time, but I have one final question for on behalf of the audience. What are the final like advice you can share to people who are looking to join Teleperformance? Any final tips that they can equip themselves before applying?
Ooh, before applying, learn. Hoping it doesn't cut off again. Learn, learn the parts and like what is expected from the role that you are applying for. Um, Learn the parts and parcels that build professionalism, and know where you're going in life. If you have a direction, we as a company, what we want to do is we want to help you realize that while we combine that with our goals and visions as well. So we're pushing each other towards the best direction that you could possibly go to. So that's what we're looking for as a BPO itself. That's what we want for our clients, for our employees, and for the team. We're here to make sure that everyone gets where they want to be, proven by our great place to work so far as well. So yeah, it is a great place to work. So if you want to know.
Yeah, I think what Nuno wanted to say was, if you want to know what it's like to be part of a great place to work, join Teleperformance and you would know. Right. Any last advice from you, Anna?
Nope. Nunu covers pretty much well. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. That's all we need from you all. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nunu and Anna, for being here with us, sharing tips about joining Teleperformance. Finally, before I wrap it up, I just want to remind everyone that there are 20 over positions at Teleperformance right now. And just to remind you guys that Teleperformance has been awarded, one of the 25 world's best workplace, and also a great place to work as well. And they just got this award recently. So if you guys want to know what it's like to be part of a company that has been awarded, this kind of awards, feel free to go to hire.com/teleperformance. Look at the positions that are there. Equip yourself with whatever tips that Nunu and Anna has shared throughout this live session, and apply to the positions. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining us. Till next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
Teleperformance is the worldwide leader in outsourced omni-channel customer experience management. Following the successful multilingual hub model established in Lisbon and Athens, Teleperformance in Penang strengthens our Asia footprint, which is now spread across 23 locations in 7 countries. The Pearl of the Orient, the Silicon Valley of the East, a fusion of old world charm and innovation. Penang Island has been one of Asia's flourishing trade ports for centuries. Its capital, Georgetown, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to a mix of communities and cultures from the East and West till this day. Today, the island continues to attract professionals and multinational corporations from around the world to serve its technology industry and its global customers. Teleperformance in Penang provides a complementary solution as a one-stop multilingual hub, handling over 20 languages. Our multicultural management team offers world-class leadership and subject matter expertise. We focus on delivering positive results for our clients by combining our world-class workforce with award-winning support technologies and processes. We do business with people for people. Our team has been trained and are inspired to deliver on results. Guided by our corporate values, it is the best place for business and work.
Chào tất cả mọi người, mình là Bella, mình đến từ Việt Nam và hiện tại mình đang làm ở Teleperformance Malaysia.
嗨，大家好，我是来自四川光源的李源。
皆さんこんにちは。葉山真希と申します。兵庫県出身です。よろしくお願いします。
Because of our inspiring premises that promote well-being, including our in-depth cultural immersion program, we are able to attract and retain the best native and near-native talent to our Penang site.
Because here, a lot of young people, they open a lot of opportunities for us to like express our thinking.
We treat our employee and everyone who works here as a family.
Although we have different culture, different language, but I think we respect each other, we know each other.
And yet, Teleperformance in Penang offers much more. It's the island life that promises something few places can. Happiness from inside out. The Penang experience. Come and live it with us.
Ayo bergabung dengan Teleperformance Malaysia. Tempatnya bagus banget loh.